Welcome to UExcel, where you can learn new skills anytime and anywhere. Visit uexcel.com to explore our full course selection. This lesson is part of a larger course. Check the video description below for a link to the full course where you can enroll. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. For your convenience, the course cover displayed on your screen provides the complete course title and lesson title. Let's proceed with the lesson. Lesson: Key differences between domestic and international HR. Human resource management varies significantly between domestic and international contexts due to diverse legal, cultural, economic, and political environments. Understanding these differences is crucial for HR professionals, particularly those pursuing the Associate Professional in Human Resources International Certification. Domestic HRM typically deals with employees within a single nation governed by a uniform legal and cultural framework. Conversely, international HRM encompasses managing a workforce across multiple countries, each with its own unique challenges and considerations. One of the primary distinctions between domestic and international HRM lies in the complexity of the legal and regulatory environment. Domestic HRM operates within a single legal system, making it relatively straightforward to comply with labor laws, taxation, and employment standards. For example, an HR manager in the United States must adhere to federal laws such as the Fair Labor Standards Act and the Occupational Safety and Health Act, alongside state-specific regulations. However, IHRM must navigate the legal requirements of multiple jurisdictions, each with its own employment laws, visa regulations, and tax policies. For instance, managing expatriates involves understanding the tax implications in both the home and host countries, as well as ensuring compliance with immigration laws. Cultural differences also play a significant role in distinguishing domestic HRM from IHRM. In a domestic setting, HR practices are typically aligned with the national culture, values, and social norms. For instance, in the United States, individualism is highly valued, and HR practices often emphasize personal achievement and performance-based rewards. In contrast, international HRM must account for cultural diversity and varying cultural dimensions, such as power distance, individualism versus collectivism, and uncertainty avoidance. For example, in countries with high power distance, such as India or China, hierarchical structures and respect for authority are prevalent, necessitating different management and communication styles compared to more egalitarian cultures like Sweden or Denmark. Economic conditions further differentiate domestic from international HRM. Domestically, HR practices are shaped by the national economic environment, including factors such as unemployment rates, inflation, and labor market dynamics. In the United States, a relatively low unemployment rate may lead to competitive recruitment strategies and higher compensation packages to attract top talent. Internationally, HR professionals must consider the economic conditions of each country in which they operate. For example, during economic downturns in certain regions, cost-cutting measures such as layoffs or salary reductions may be necessary, while in booming economies, the focus might shift towards talent acquisition and retention strategies. Political factors also significantly influence HRM practices. In a domestic context, HR policies are developed in accordance with the political climate and stability of the country. For instance, changes in government policies or political leadership can impact labor laws, minimum wage regulations, and employment benefits. Internationally, HR professionals must navigate the political landscapes of multiple countries, which can vary widely in terms of stability, regulatory frameworks, and government interventions. For example, multinational companies operating in politically unstable regions may face risks such as sudden changes in labor laws, expropriation, or even civil unrest, requiring robust risk management and contingency planning. Additionally, the scope of HR activities expands significantly in an international context. Domestic HRM typically focuses on standard functions such as recruitment, training and development, performance management, and employee relations within a single country. In contrast, IHRM encompasses a broader range of activities, including expatriate management, cross-cultural training, global talent management, and international compensation and benefits. For instance, managing expatriates involves not only selecting and training employees for international assignments, but also providing support for their reintegration upon return, addressing issues such as reverse culture shock and career progression. The strategic role of HR also differs between domestic and international contexts. Domestically, HR strategies are often aligned with the overall business strategy, focusing on achieving organizational goals within the national framework. Internationally, HR strategies must be more flexible and adaptive to accommodate diverse cultural, legal, and economic environments. This requires a global mindset and the ability to balance global standardization with local responsiveness. For example, a multinational corporation may standardize certain HR practices, such as performance appraisal systems, to ensure consistency across its global operations, while allowing for local adaptations to address specific cultural and legal requirements. Communication and language barriers further complicate international HRM. While domestic HRM typically operates within a single language and cultural context, IRM must address language differences and communication challenges across multiple regions. This includes not only linguistic proficiency, but also understanding nonverbal communication and cultural nuances. For example, in high-context cultures like Japan, much of the communication is implicit and relies on context, whereas in low-context cultures like the United States, communication is more explicit and direct. Effective cross-cultural communication is essential for building trust, fostering collaboration, and ensuring the successful implementation of HR policies and practices. In summary, the key differences between domestic and international HRM stem from the complexities of navigating multiple legal systems, cultural dimensions, economic conditions, and political environments. International HRM requires a broader scope of activities, a strategic global mindset, and the ability to manage communication and language barriers effectively. As HR professionals pursue the Associate Professional in Human Resources International Certification, understanding these distinctions is crucial for successfully managing a diverse and globally dispersed workforce. By recognizing and addressing the unique challenges of IHRM, HR professionals can contribute to the success of multinational organizations in an increasingly interconnected world. This concludes the lesson. We trust you found this video informative and engaging. To enroll in the complete course, please use the link provided in the description below. At UExcel, we are committed to your learning journey. Each course offers a certificate of completion, online support, and downloadable resource files to enhance your experience. If you found our content valuable, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to supporting your continued pursuit of knowledge.